what is good, everybody? Back with another video for you guys today. Happy July 4th of 2026. So guys, we're gonna be hopping right back into the weather. Now, this weather today, actually, it's gonna be pretty bad than what I expected. I did expect it for it to get more severe, and I was right. So I mean, it got more severe. So now for today, we have two areas under enhanced risk of severe weather. We got one across the mid-Atlantic and parts of the Northeast, and one across the Central and Southern Plains. Now this is going to be across southern Kansas and just to the north of Oklahoma City in Oklahoma, and mainly parts of Delaware and Washington, D.C., and parts of Maryland will be in this enhanced risk of severe weather, and parts of Virginia, including Alexandria, Virginia, Arlington, Virginia, and Columbia, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. So yeah, places like that. And then we also still have this slight risk of severe weather for both areas. Now this thing might expand. The slight risk might expand a little bit more eastward into lots of states, including Kentucky, Tennessee, and parts of North Carolina. And this part of the slight risk of severe weather starts to expand southwestern, and that will include lots of states. So tomorrow, guys, and then also for Sunday, we're going to be seeing this entire map filled with thunderstorm risk. So make sure if you guys are here, we want to see more weather updates throughout the future. Make sure to hit that subscribe button below. So now, since we've already seen because you never know, Indianapolis could be under slight risk of severe weather, or Chicago, if the slight risk starts to expand, and you just have to let the daytime heating will make the conditions more worse. So make sure you stay on that, and also make sure you stay hydrated outside. Now let's go ahead and look at our tornado threats. It shouldn't be too bad. It's an isolated tornado threat across parts of. It's mainly only across a tiny, small part of northern Oklahoma and across south central and southern Kansas. Then let's go ahead and look at our wind threat. Man, wow. Okay, alright, hold up a second. So the wind threat is actually going to be really, really bad today, especially if you're across the mid-Atlantic and you're under a 45% chance of strong, large to very, not even very large to very, very large, very large, strong, damaging straight line wind gust. And now this could be up to like 80 plus miles per hour. We for sure say that, or let's just say 80 to 85 mile plus per hour winds, and that could be equivalent to an EF1 tornado. You're almost at EF1 tornado intensity. You already have a tornado damage in this perimeter, but once the winds start to get stronger, you can get between an EF1 and EF2 tornado damage. So please be careful if you're in parts of Maryland, including Baltimore, Washington, D.C., and parts of Virginia. If you're in this, please make sure to stay on high alert today, because you do not want to be stuck in this. And we also, guys, got another 30% chance surrounding that 45% chance area, and over here across southern Kansas and parts of northern Oklahoma. Please, guys, stay on weather high alert today, because I know we're going to be seeing so many storms today. So just stay on high alert. You got the chance for some 15% chance for the yellow area. So if you're like in just south of Wichita, Kansas, make sure you there we go. It'll come back. There we go. Okay, so if you're just south of Wichita, Kansas, just make sure to be on high alert. And if you're in the 45% chance of strong winds, please be careful, bro. Please be careful. And also, you got our hail threat. So we're not actually gonna have a hail threat over here. We're mainly gonna be across Hale Alley, even though Hale Alley is a little bit more westward too, because Hale Alley is expanding more. Even across, because Hale Alley used to be like this entire area right here, and now Hale Alley is expanding more. But we're just not going to have those hail and those storms today. So we're actually going to be having some hail across. Sorry. We have 15% chance of hail across parts of Kansas and Oklahoma and parts of Nebraska, Colorado, and southeastern Wyoming, probably including Cheyenne, Wyoming, if you're in that. But we're also including Denver in this 50% chance of hail. We're going to be having a lot of storm chasers, so, just make sure to be on high alert if you're in these areas for some large to very large hail, golf ball size or greater. Now, guys, let's go ahead and look at our day 2 outlook, and this is for tomorrow, I think. Yep, it sure is for tomorrow. So, guys, this is going to be a low-end day for severe weather, but look how many freaking thunderstorm risks are there. That's it. And this is where the 40-plus states comes. Because, dude, I can't even count all of this. But, brother, I mean, we already talked about, like, dude, it's getting so many freaking states. Yeah, a very, very tiny part of Utah somehow in there. And now we got Arizona in there. Parts of California and Nevada. Like, dude, look how many freaking storms there are. So for tomorrow, guys, we got a low-end day for severe weather. But, don't let it fool you, though, because if you're under that slight risk of severe weather, you have to stay on for some... the main concern will be damaging winds and hail. And a hail threat. I think we might have like a small tiny hail threat. Maybe isolated tornado threat in it. You never know. We got 3 areas under marginal risk of severe weather. We got the first one surrounding the slight risk of severe weather, and that will expand more into parts of Kentucky, including the entire state of West Virginia and parts of the other in parts of Virginia surrounding slight risk and other parts. Almost, I think that's the whole state of Delaware and a slight risk of severe weather. I don't know. We got a marginal risk over here across parts of Texas and New Mexico. We might have to include Albuquerque in that. I think it's in the marginal risk. I think it is. And then also we got a marginal risk up here across North Dakota. It'll be mainly across parts of North Dakota and Canada. So. Yeah, we got a giant thunderstorm risk, so I think probably everybody in the lower 48 states stay on alert for high dangerous heavy thunderstorms, and that can include heavy downpours, frequent lightning, and you can have some gusty winds up to 50 miles per hour. Now let's go ahead and look at our wind threat. We have 5% chance. The highest is a 15% chance, so it won't be as intensified as it was as it is today. My area, my home state, Indiana, we have to stay on alert too, because universal conditions are worse. I feel like conditions are worsening right now because this giant heat wave is not going away. So when the storms come tonight, it is not going to be good. It will not be good at all. And we have multiple waves of thunderstorms, heavy dangerous thunderstorms coming, and most of them are severe. So yeah. We got a 15% chance across that, mainly that slight risk of severe weather area, to make sure just to stay on alert for about large straight line damaging wind gusts. That could be up to around 70 plus miles per hour. So, yeah, but just make sure to stay on high winds because, guys, yesterday here in Indiana, in Greenwood, Indiana, just south of Indianapolis, man, brother, we got the most strongest winds, dude. We got it felt like an actual tornado was coming. The wind was so strong, it was blowing the rain so hard. I mean, if you were outside and if you guys, I did record it, so I might post it on my YouTube channel later. So I'm gonna change my YouTube name and my YouTube picture. I just have to, once I get my phone back, then I will make sure to change it real quick, because I think I want to change my YouTube channel name now and my picture, because I don't want it to just be let's see, I don't want it to just be that, like this, with a picture of me and my mom. Okay, but anyway, sorry about that, guys. I just started yapping. We got a 5% chance of some high winds over here across that surrounding marginal risk of severe weather, and across the 2 marginal risk of severe weather up there, we might have some strong winds. Let's go ahead and look at our hail threat. Wait, did we check the tornado threat? We did not. Okay, so there is no tornado threat. It is less than 2% in all areas. So there's no risk for tornadoes, I think, that day. But like I said, guys, conditions are worsening. So, yeah, just make sure you stay on alert for strong tornadoes. Alright, so let's go ahead and check our hail threat. We only got a 5% chance of a hail threat. And that is only in Minot, North Dakota. Just one area. I'm joking. And surrounding areas of that. If you're in these parts of North Dakota, just make sure you stay on a risk for a 5% chance of a hail threat. Alrighty. I haven't checked the day 3 outlook, so let's check it together. Let's see what we're working with. Day 3. Wow! Oh my lord! Okay, I was not expecting that. Yo, there is a freaking thunderstorm mist everywhere. Every freaking place. Oh my god. Okay, guys, so this is the reason why I said this upcoming week. I should have said, I think I said it in my last video. If I didn't, I'm saying it now. This upcoming week, I've been checking all the weather forecasts. This upcoming week is getting crazy. Especially tomorrow and Monday, we got 56 storm days coming. Because Alaska and Hawaii are getting into their severe weather season. Especially Alaska. This is when their severe weather season starts. So it started probably in late June, but this is more their peak in July and August, and then they do have a mini severe weather season in the winter months. So, yeah, wow, dude, look at this. We only have a small marginal risk of severe weather across. I was just not expecting this. This is basically the entire U.S. Oh my freaking, because we also have thunderstorm risk across Hawaii, and because we got a super El Nino forming, and this will be tropical storms, tropical heavy dangerous severe storms that can produce tornadoes in Hawaii, and severe weather season starts in Alaska. And guys, stuff like this, remember, it starts in April and it lasts till late November. So it's around 7 to 8 months. It's the same thing with our 40 plus states getting thunderstorms daily from early March to mid to late December, about 9 to 10 months. But man, dude, I have not. Wow, the full freaking map is covered. That literally reminds me of filling 900 million maps with edit courses in Fortnite. I know, I just had to say it. So this is for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks pretty. It looks pretty. Not too crazy, but you can say it's kind of crazy. Not really. But this right here, hold up. This right here looks crazy. That is a giant thunderstorm risk. So, man, dude. And guys, let's go ahead and talk about our tornado risk. For me, we might have we might have an EL2 plus tornado risk for Greenwood, and not like an actual tornado, but for damaging winds, 60 to 70 mile plus per hour winds. So yeah, I've been talking it out with Google. Yeah. Yeah, bro, I can, if you guys want to see more of these videos when I talk with Google, just make sure to comment if you want to. But, yeah, I think we got over everything. I can explain it more, but, yeah. So let's, guys, real quick, let's just talk about our expansions of everything. We got 45 to 50 states getting thunderstorms today. This is our this is our, reload number 2, massive reload number 2, and then tomorrow's massive reload number 3. We might actually have a massive reload number 4, so I'm gonna actually tell Google. Let's see what she's gonna say about that. Let's just say I'm back, and tomorrow we got another reload 50 state storm day coming tomorrow. Massive reload. So guys, what me and Google usually call these massive reloads. And that just basically means a massive reload is when a very, very big giant storm is impacting almost the entire country. So this is going to be massive reload number 4. We haven't even got to massive reload number 2 yet. Massive reload number 2 is today. We have massive reload number 1, which was on Wednesday. Alright, hold up a second. Let's just type in something like that. Let's just say Google. Okay, it's not working anymore. Dang it! Alright. Well guys, we will talk about that later on in the video. I mean, not later on in the video. Next video we will make sure to talk about that. And say it's getting storms. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And we will make sure to post another video later on today about the weather. And I'll probably make sure to I for some reason, bro, YouTube will not let me go live again. Please, YouTube, let me go live, bro. Cause I have to start going live for not even just weather. I'm gonna start going live for other stuff like video games, tech, all that other stuff. Cause guys, I mainly know everything in this world. I can mainly do anything you ask me, but you know, yeah, let me not do that. Okay, but thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.